Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Strong Bad's Cool Game, Episode 2. So, now that we're at the Homesar Reservation, first thing we need to do, of course, is dig up
A papyrus
third
scroll with
card.
an evil leprechaun on it. That gives me a great idea for... Oh, wait. That's supposed to be an alien? Oh, well. I guess that'd work for Teen Girl Squad, too.
Yep.
Looks like Hamsar's written language is every bit as easy to understand as the spoken one.
However, that's also a massive hint. Those three things right there, yeah, remember how we've dug up things near each of those landmarks? Strong Bad's mailbox, the stick, and the cinder block? Yeah. You need to dig up there. That's just a hint as to where to dig. Very, very obscure hint, and I kind of like that one.
A weird rock with popsicle crystals and a suspiciously obvious hole in the top. Could this unlock the mystery of the people of the Hamsar Reservation? And do I give enough of a crap to find out?
You'd better, because you aren't getting any
A weird
further
rock
without
with
it.
popsicle crystals and a suspiciously obvious hole in the top.
And just looking at anything else random around here without him first.
Any more words of wisdom? Wise, not so mysterious bush?
Nice try, alligator.
Okay.
Can we go back home now?
No.
Strong said, do you have to carry this huge trunk with you every time you travel?
It contains all my delicate undergarments and the various delicate creams and salves I use on my delicate personal areas.
Strong said, do you have to give me the Ghiblies every time I ask you a question?
Don't touch that. It's a delicate medical instrument.
It's a thermometer.
You can't be too careful traveling in foreign lands.
He's hugely worried about his health, apparently.
Can't we go home? It's hot, and I think I accidentally drank some of the water.
Shut up.
Okay.
You're my cultural advisor. What can you tell me about this weird job and his gravity-defying ways?
It's all a mystery. Some say ancient astronauts may have left him here, or abandoned him, as the case may be.
Can't you tell me anything useful about the Hamsar people?
Archaeologists have been digging up ancient Homs artifacts for years, and we've only learned two things. They're weird, and they talk funny.
Okay, fair enough.
Can't you tell me any...
They're weird.
Can you understand what the natives are saying?
Of course not. Nobody's ever been able to decipher the Hamsar language. Archaeologists believe a combination of ancient artifacts may be the key, but no one's ever found them. Didn't you learn anything in your post-Strong Baddie and Secession history classes that I held in my room in a little tent I made out of my sheets?
I don't study history, friend. I makes it. We'll never get out of here until you help me translate what this goon's saying.
I'm a knock-knock joke about jogging suits. I told you, Strong Bad, nobody's ever been able to translate Hamsar's quote-unquote language. Archaeologists believe a combination of ancient artifacts.
Okay.
Man, it's hotter than Strong Man's armpit cleavage up in this place. I could really use a cold one, or even a tepid one.
Don't remind me. I already drank everything in the canteen.
You drank the water? But it can cause dysentery, giardia, the vapors, Qatar, Libya, Mozambique.
And inflammation of the pretendix. I can already feel a rumble in my tumble.
Inflammation of the pretendix, huh?
Are you feeling okay, Strong Sad? You don't look so good.
I know I'm gonna get sick. It's acute aphasic pretendicitis.
You made that up.
No, I didn't. I drank the water. My pretendix is probably swelled up like a fully satiated vampire's blood sac.
Uh-huh.
Acute aphasic pretendicitis? What are the symptoms of this made-up disease you think you got?
First, you get a really high fever. Then you start shaking uncontrollably. They say if it gets really bad, you can't even understand language. My prose. What'll happen to my award-winning prose?
How can these completely made-up facts become useful to me?
I don't know. I don't want to have surgery in this backwards
Surgery,
country.
huh? Well, let's see. Let's put some pieces together here. We need an organ to trade for an ancient Homsar artifact over at Constantinopel. Strongsad's pretendix may be inflamed, or it may not even exist, either one, but he's willing to have surgery to have it removed if he thinks he's got his acute aphasic pretendicitis. So let's see, for him to think that, he's going to have to A, have a high temperature, B, start shaking uncontrollably, and C, start to lose his grip on language. Let's see what we can do about taking care of all of these.
Tell me again.
First, you get a really... And the worst...
Okay. So let's see here. First, even though we're in plain view of him,
I'm burning up! According to this thermometer, my skin should be melting off. I
That's
hope I'm not
one.
coming down with something. I better take my temperature. Can't stop shaking. That can't be good. Does Hamsar even know what a hospital is?
and now we have to use some things on him for our awesomeness score.
Check it out, Dr. Dumpington. This thing looks ancient.
Ooh, that looks like a rare Hamsar artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Okay, Dr. Jones. About this.
What am I supposed to do with this old thing?
That's a priceless archaeological find. That could be the key to unlocking the mystery of the Hamsar people. Person.
Yeah, or it could just be an old rusty power strip.
Could be. Could be.
Hey, my LARPing sword. Give that back.
Sorry, Dumpenheimer. I still need it.
And I'm pretty sure that's all we have to do. Just make sure here real quick. Another artifact. Come on.
Can you make anything out of this ancient writing, Strongsad?
Oh, all that's written in the Hamsar language. No one knows how to speak or read it.
Well, we've got, in the midst of all that, we managed to get 2 out of the 3 things we need to cause him to think he has his pretendicitis there. Let's talk to Homsar here.
Greetings, Floatyman. My name is called Strongbad. I need to get through your land so I can clean the of-town's clock. Do you understand?
I'm a knock-knock joke about jogging suits.
I'm no linguiniast, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't a yes.
Yeah, that's not quite a yes.
I think your weirdo country could really use Strongbadia's resources. Think of what you could do with our dirt, our tire, our superior fence-building skills.
Pucker up, Dice Man. I'm as upholstered as I want to be.
Is that a yes?
I'm as upholstered as I want to be.
You've made that bountifully clear. Come on, Floatin' Tate. Get on the Strongbadia train.
Pucker up, Dice Man. I'm as...
Thanks, that's enough. Boy, sure hope I'm not Dice Man. What's the deal with that rock with the glowy popsicle sticking out of it?
Oh, try some caked on makeup from yesteryear.
What's the deal with that rock with... I broke the tip off my stipend.
Sign me up for soccer class, Deborah. What are you doing, Strong Bad?
Save room for the laugh track, Locash.
I can't understand what you guys are saying.
I'm a fresh dipe, if you see what I mean.
Oh, can't understand language. That's one of the symptoms. I knew it. It's pretendicitis. I knew it. I gotta find a doctor. Medic!
That was quick.
Turns out they've got subsidized health care here, and they let me keep my Pretendix in a jar.
Oh, man, no fair. I've been trying to have my pancreas jarred up for years.
You kind of need your pancreas there. Just saying.
Hey, that's mine!
Correction, it was yours. Maybe you should have gotten more pretend fiber in your diet if it was so dang important to you.
Pretend fiber gives me real tapeworms.
I don't want to know how that works. However, we have an organ. Let's trade here, shall we? Remember, he wanted the organ. Let's see what we get for it, huh?
Is that what I think it is?
Depends what you think it is.
A jar of Grandma's homemade gribbledangs?
No. It's Strong Side's Pretendix.
A real life Pretendix? Even better. I'll trade you for it. No questions asked.
What'll you give me for it?
For one that big, anything I got in stock, which is just this broken piece of an old pot.
Did I just get ripped off?
I said no questions asked.
Indeed, no questions asked. But now we've got 4 artifacts. And because I'm pretty sure this is going to take a good... And this is probably going to
Is
run
this
me
going
over,
to take much longer?
Actually, no, it's not.
A giant trunk filled with the unmentionablest unmentionables unimaginable.
And now... Yeah, it may run me over, but I'll deal with it. What you are supposed to infer is this mysterious pylon holds the key to understanding Homsar and his language. Maybe even his mannerisms. Anyway, what you're supposed to infer from that is that you use the artifacts with this mysterious pylon. And let's see, that one.
Whoa, that made me feel a little vibracious. I gotta do that again.
If you noticed, one of the crystals is glowing. So that means we need 3 more. Thankfully, we have 3 more. But just in case, before we hand in the 4th
Can we
one there...
go back home now?
No.
You're my cultural advisor. Is this busted pot worth anything?
Whoa, that's an ancient artifact from the knock-knock joke about jogging suits era. I'd give my left arm for something that valuable.
Well, if you'd told me that earlier, I wouldn't have gone to the trouble of stealing your Pretendix.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and hand this in, shall we? So to speak.
understand everything now. It's all so simple. 'Twas the pride of the beaches. Wow, that was vibracious and flotatious.
So now that we understand everything, this is actually a good stopping spot for the video. I thought it might automatically launch me into the discussion with Homesar there, but no, I lucked out. So anyway, when we return, obviously we talk to Homesar and find a way through the kingdom, mostly because of this rock slide over here that's blocking our way.
These rocks are blocking the way. Maybe Homesar knows how to get through.
Yeah, so now we get to talk to him. Anyway, take care folks. See you later.